Alright, guys.
That's how I feel after.
That's how I feel after recording one of these episodes.
Well, good thing is, 2 weeks later. And I'm very happy that I lost last episode because I came up with this idea earlier today,
Cool.
and I'm so happy about it.
Alright.
It sounds like you're coping.
A little bit. So today, I'm just going to jump right into it. We have several topics to cover today. We
Okay.
have several topics to cover today.
And when does the video end?
It just ends.
Just ends? Are we gonna do an outro?
No.
Cool.
No, we'll say bye-bye at some point. Alright. So, I'm just going to start off with something we've talked about before. What are some games you guys like? What are some games, game series, stuff like that?
Well, as I mentioned in a previous episode, I got a three-way tie for favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal,
Mhm.
Bloodborne,
Mhm.
Devil May Cry 3.
Nice.
Alright, and my favorite games is Hades, I love Baldur's Gate 3, and I love, I don't know, Stardew Valley?
Stardew Valley's
You,
good.
you didn't want to say Persona 5.
You already said Persona 5, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say Persona 5.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I mean, you can probably see some of these. Hold on.
I was not looking.
I just saw that you could
Tim, you're
probably
bleeding.
see- Where?
Hey, dude, it's Shredder.
Where?
Alright. But yeah, so, games-wise. Couple, games other than the last
Are we
few
creating
years.
our own video game?
We'll talk about that later. Some favorite games that you guys have played in the last, 5 years, 10 years, whatever. Just, all-time great games. I know you, you said your top 3, but I want to know some more in depth.
Well, going back to 10 years ago maybe. Mario Galaxy, one of the best games of all
Love
time.
Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy is really good.
Yep.
It's great.
I was actually replaying it on Mario 35.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, I'll give it back to you whenever.
Oh, so you should replay 64.
I will never replay 64 only because 100%ing the game is hell. It is pure hell, and I am not going to sugarcoat it.
No. Steven, how about you, buddy? Pinky
Sorry, I picked the wrong time to take a sip.
Yep.
It's all good.
I like Pokemon. Does that
I
count
also
for
love
anything?
Pokemon.
No.
Oh. What am I supposed to be talking about?
Just some of your favorite games, some games that you've enjoyed playing over the last
Couple of years.
few years, 10 years, however long.
Well, I mean, I've always enjoyed Baldur's Gate. I'm in the middle of playing it right now.
Yeah.
I'm playing a druid this time, and I'm playing it on honor mode, so it's probably not going to make it to the
I
end
forget
of the game.
what honor mode is. Is that
You have
permadeath?
one save file. You can't even save scum, and when you die, you're dead.
Permadeath. Got
Permadeath.
it.
But there is ways to go around it, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
One of my guilty pleasure games, Fire Emblem, Fates.
Nice.
Glad you didn't say the game with Goku in it.
Although that is a guilty pleasure.
Fuck, I just said Goku. Is it in 2 minutes?
Yeah, it has been
It's
longer
been
than 2
longer
minutes.
to it. You're good.
Yeah, that has been one of my gateways to the fighting game community, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
And you're kind of slowly getting into it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. I
Should-
played a little bit when we first kind of started getting into in the house.
Yeah.
a
We
while
should
ago.
get out of it.
Yeah.
That's an awful fighting game, and he tried.
It is dying. The game is dying.
Yeah.
Good. It deserves it.
All right. We're gonna talk about actually one of my favorite games of all time.
Go on.
Binding of Isaac.
The Binding of Isaac.
Rest in peace, Gilbert Godfrey.
Rest in peace, Gilbert Godfrey.
I thought you were gonna say Five Nights at Freddy's would be your favorite game.
No, it's not even my favorite game series.
It's just a game.
It's just a game.
Is one of your favorite characters in that game though?
Yeah.
Lefty.
I thought we weren't going to be mentioning him anymore.
No, it's just not
Men-
as much.
Fair
Mentioning what?
Exactly.
All right. Soundtracks. What are we talking about? Game soundtracks.
Persona as one of the
Persona
best.
5 has the best game soundtrack, and then Baldur's Gate has a pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah.
One of the villains sings his own battle theme.
Nice.
That's kind of funny. The entire Pokemon soundtrack has some of the best and worse.
From Fire Red all the way to Scarlet Violet.
Yeah, so has some of the best like
Ah.
tracks.
Some of the best, I wouldn't say overall.
Not overall, like some of the best
It
tracks.
definitely helped when Toby Fox Undertale
Yeah,
got in. I love Undertale too.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention Undertale. The music in Undertale is phenomenal.
yeah.
Perfect. No bad songs.
There
No,
is
honestly, no bad songs.
there's
in Undertale.
honestly no bad songs in Undertale.
Even the 3-second long ones are peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say like they're mostly boss themes, but Bloodborne has a phenomenal soundtrack
Okay.
with like all the strings and the choir. That's everything.
Mhm.
Like I think out of like that and like between all the Souls games and Elden Ring, Bloodborne just takes the cake on that.
All right.
I should play Elden Ring again.
I should never play. Elden
I
Ring
should
again.
attempt to play it again.
All right.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
No, I know it's not as bad as I'm just not a huge into the open world aspect.
Isn't that what you want from Pokemon?
Well, that is there's a similar thing with Pokemon Scarlet Violet, but I'm not really too like I'm more of like a I have to go here and do this kind of thing.
I mean, the thing is, you can grind and then be strong when you want to go do your thing.
Yeah.
Yes, but that makes the game lame.
How?
You still do the same amount of stuff. Like,
Fair enough.
It's just that you're not leveling up against the boss,
yeah. You're
Yeah.
and that you can and that you can fight the boss without dying against it.
That's true.
Yeah. You want to know what game doesn't have any bosses, really?
What game?
Kind of. FNAF.
I mean,
I
Golden
mean,
Freddy,
That's not really a that's not
excluding-
boss.
Nightmare
excluding-
Freddy.
Nightmare Fredbear in 4, which is the considered the first boss in FNAF.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did talk about that on a previous episode of 2.5 Brothers.
Did we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
I
did.
don't remember.
I think it was like when we were talking
Didn't you
about
just
like,
re-binge all the episodes?
Yes, that and they all blend together. That's why I don't remember.
yeah.
I literally
'cause
listened to all of
I
them
think
in like 3
I
days.
think we were talking about our animatronics tier list, and we were talking about Nightmare Fredbear at the
possibly,
time.
yeah.
It was on one of the 2 Five Nights at Freddy's episodes.
Yeah.
Oh god, we've had 2 Five Nights at Freddy's episodes.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
All right, guys. That brings us to today's topic.
Oh boy.
Does it?
No. All right. Video games we're done with.
What are we doing today, Tim?
No, don't. All right, we're just having a few conversations, right? How about some movies? What are some movies you guys
Nick,
enjoy?
Is he up to something?
He is up to some devious crimes.
Yeah.
What
What
are
are
you
some-
up to?
What are some movies?
Devious
you-
crimes.
Yeah.
I just said.
I'm up to nothing. Nothing really.
Nick, what if we refuse
Is
to
this a
play
Seinfeld episode where the episodes are just about nothing?
No way. there is something going on, but you guys don't get to know until way later.
All right, that's fine.
What about some movies, guys? What are some movies you guys have seen, loved, hated?
Thanks to you. One of my favorite movies of all time is Kingsman: Secret Service.
Yep.
Oh, I love Kingsman.
Love Kingsman.
I love
Best
Kingsman.
movies.
Yeah.
My go back to movie that I can quote from start to finish:
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yep.
Spaceballs is the movie. We just saw Novocaine. That was pretty good.
Yeah, Novocaine was awesome. Jack
Tim's-
Quaid was incredible in it.
Tim's drawing Novocaine right now.
I am
Really?
on my laptop. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I might be interested in watching it. Not in theaters, but when it comes
is
out.
phenomenal.
I think Jack Quaid is cool, but
Yeah, Jack
I've
Quaid is
on-
awesome.
I've only seen him in The Boys.
He
but
kind of
that's-
plays the same character and everything, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is my only thing about Jack.
he plays
Quaid.
Superman.
I forgot he played.
Yeah, he's in the
my Life with Superman.
My Adventures with Superman.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
Superman.
He is Superman.
So he doesn't play an incel in that one.
No, weird. I
Although Clark is kind of an incel,
I
but
will
Superman
say-
isn't.
Jack Quaid is quickly becoming one of my favorite working actors.
Really?
Yeah, I love that man. I love everything he does.
Fair enough. I don't blame you on that one.
All the way from Hunger Games back in the day.
He was in Hunger Games?
Yeah, he was one of Kano's Goonies.
Really?
He did what with Kano? Kato, I mean? It's Kato.
Is it Kato? I haven't watched or read them in a long time.
Kano is Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kano Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah, he was one of Kato's.
Oh yeah, how do you
guys.
feel about what's his face being
Carl
John-
Urban being Johnny Cage?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Billy Butcher is Johnny Cage in the Mortal Kombat.
Carl
series.
Urban.
He would have
Is
been
Johnny
a much
Cage.
better Kano in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I think he would have definitely been a much better Kano, but I can see him pull off a good Johnny Cage.
I feel like he's too old to play Johnny Cage.
He's 53, dude.
What?
Yeah,
He does not look 53.
he doesn't look 26.
Fair enough. You know what? You got me
like
there.
30 something,
It was like
maybe 40 something.
30 something, maybe 40 something.
Yeah. A movie. Well, we're gonna go to Marvel movies.
Of course we
Or
are.
is that gonna be another segue?
That is not another segue.
All right,
What do we
well,
got for Marvel movies?
My favorite Marvel movie. You guys can probably agree with
Guardians 3.
me. Guardians 1.
yeah,
Guardians of the
we
Galaxy.
talked about that.
I
in
mean,
the
it
episodes.
flip flops between 3 and 1, but at the moment it's 1.
How
for
about
me.
Guardians 2? Where's that?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Got Mary Poppins, yo!
Mary Poppins, yo.
Yondu, best character.
Love Yondu.
Ah.
How about some older movies?
Older movies. Like, how old are we talking? Like Jurassic Park, Star Wars.
90s to 2000s.
So like a
Jumanji.
RoboCop.
Jumanji.
Terminator.
Great.
I have a small little story about Jumanji.
Yeah.
When I was 5, I first started watching Jumanji. Give me a second.
No, I was just waving my phone around. You want to
Oh,
look at
I
it.
thought you were like signaling like you wanted to show me something. Anyways, when I was 5, I first watched like a little bit. We started watching Jumanji. It was me, Steven, and it was an old friend. I forget who it was.
You were too scared to continue.
I was too scared to continue, but let me get to it. We were watching the movie, and I saw Alan get sucked into the game, and I just freaked out. Like the second he gets sucked in, and the bats all flew like out the door and everything. I was pissing my pants,
Yeah.
and I just refused to. I got nightmares from Jumanji.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, I seriously got nightmares just from thinking about Jumanji.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I was like 5 at the time.
That's fair. How about a couple of my favorite movies? Do you guys know, like, I'd say my top 5?
Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek's up there.
Yep.
Shrek 2.
Deadpool's up there as well.
Deadpool's up there, yeah.
Novocann's up there.
It's not up there, but it's really good. I love it. I love
It's really
Novocaine.
good. Art the Clown, isn't he there?
Terrifier, I put it top second favorite.
Your favorite movie
horror
series of all time is Saw.
Yep.
Forgot about Saw. Ugh.
Speaking of, they canceled Saw.
I know.
But to be fair, I think Saw X is the perfect way to end it.
Yeah, but I wanted to see more death traps. There's no other movie series that has
Then
that.
again, how old is Tobin Bell?
That's another reason.
He's old.
You think they canceled it because of health issues with Bell?
I'd say it's
Probably.
possible.
It's possible.
It's possible. He's very old.
Like
He-
how I'm gonna look this up. How old he is?
He's
Yeah.
like 90s, I think, now.
He's either like late 80s, early 90s, something like that.
Something insane.
Yeah. Because he was like, I think he was
He's
like,
82.
okay.
Damn.
So he was what in 2001? He was 59.
He was 61 in the first Saw movie.
Gosh.
That doesn't make
damn.
sense. Because that came out in. Oh wait, that came out in 04. It took place in 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting your. Do you know what date Saw 1 takes
Yes.
place?
Yes, I know.
Do you know what date Saw 1 takes place, Nicholas?
What day?
9/11.
Is it 9/11?
No, it's
Is
9/10.
it 9/10?
Oh, it is.
It's
Okay.
9/10.
It was either 9/10 or 9/11.
It's
They're gonna
9/10,
get out of that
2001.
bathroom and have the second worst day of their lives.
Yep.
You know that's kind of fitting for Saw.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't say my favorite movie of all time.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
You don't know my favorite movie of all time,
I
Steven?
thought it was Saw.
That's my favorite movie
That's
series.
my favorite movie series.
Bro,
Kingsman?
are you guys actually serious?
I'm
You already
pulling a
said
brain.
Shrek.
That's up there, but it's not number one.
I'm pulling a brain fart. What is it?
Dude.
What?
Oh, Winter Soldier.
No, it's my favorite Marvel movie.
Okay.
I give up.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
I also give up.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
You know, I
my
am
favorite movie of all
I
time.
am fucking stupid.
I forgot about it.
I completely forgot about Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my god, dude.
I
Uh,
am fucking stupid.
oh yeah, in Nightmare Before Christmas. In Kingdom Hearts, I think the Nightmare Before Christmas world is actually one of the worst
You think?
because it has a lot of button prompts to move to the next area. So you got to kill all the Heartless to move. To
Is
the
Kingdom Hearts the new FNAF mention?
No.
No, Marvel Rivals is.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I just mentioned this episode.
Fair
too.
enough. Alright.
Alright.
I'm sorry we're both stupid.
Yeah, a little bit.
Love
A
you,
little
Jen.
bit?
A little bit.
I hope you know we're both in the negatives for that one.
Oh, we probably are, and I'm willing to take it with open arms.
Alright, we're gonna talk about. Now we're just gonna talk about some bad habits.
Like
biting
smoking?
my nails.
Yeah, biting nails, smoking, stuff like that. Yeah. Smoking what?
Smoking ciggies, weed.
Bad habits in general, or
Bad habits.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Mary Jane.
All right, we get the point.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah. Well, obviously, like bad habits. Like I think
Staying up
not
too
putting
late.
away your clothes
Yeah.
from laundry. That is a pretty bad habit.
Staying up too late. I feel like that's a pretty bad habit.
That's a bad habit.
Are we
yeah.
just self-reporting ourselves?
No, we're self-reporting each other.
Yeah. No, this is not like stuff in your lives. It's just in general. When you think of bad habits, what are some things you think?
Biting nails, smoking, staying up too late.
Laundry. Not doing laundry.
Of? Yeah.
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming is a bad habit.
Not vacuuming.
Not vacuuming is a bad habit.
Laziness.
Yeah.
Playing the Binding of Isaac.
Losing your W key.
God damn it.
Oh, you said it.
I didn't say it.
Yes, you
I
did.
said God damn it.
That has a W in it.
No, it doesn't. Are you stupid?
Think about it upside down.
Oh
All right. Yeah.
That was
That's what I got for
Dumb
bad habits.
bit.
no! How about some life events?
Life events like getting a snowboard.
I don't know, just like life events recently, like what's been going on with you guys. Kind of thrown the small talk in part later than usual.
No, all right. Well,
I mean,
stuff that's happened with me. Well,
you listened to the new Coheed album.
oh
yes, New
my
Coheed album is
god!
great.
I've been listening to it
For the last week and a half.
last week and a half.
Have you
upon,
listened
upon
to
recording.
anything else?
I have.
Dream Theater because he went to go see them.
I went to go see Dream Theater
You
in
look
concert.
exhausted, by the way.
He's
Yes,
just
I
closing
am.
his eyes to think.
Yeah.
He just starts
The
snoring.
Coheed album is phenomenal. Like, so going to Coheed lore, it kind of, this album specifically, The Father of Make Believe, goes directly into every single part of the Amory Wars. So
Oh, nice.
the Vaxxus series connects with everything.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, anything else that's going on? Either you guys or anyone else's lives?
And the Dream Theater show, that was the loudest show I've ever been to.
Oh, was it really?
The show was so good too.
That's great.
I mean, I work a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I love working.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is probably released after, but
This will come out at either the end of April or the beginning of May.
yeah. So like upon recording, Steven probably already went to Fire and Ice with Tim.
Yep.
That was
Oh,
fun.
oh yeah. By the time this releases, we're way past that.
Yeah, no, we've already done that already. Tim, what did you eat that night? I forget.
I had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, no, but what in specific?
They have good burgers.
Oh, wait,
they make smash burgers.
Oh
there.
wait, I'm not here. I'm just with the army.
Yeah, Nick's gone.
Let me just vent.
And then remember when we did that thing that day? What was it? I forget what we did that day.
The thing.
Yeah, no, what wasn't specifically?
This is seriously a Seinfeld episode.
The Seinfeld episode.
All right, Tim, what are we doing?
No.
We're just he's gonna get to that later.
I'm gonna get to that later. It's a mystery mouse who told we can use later.
That was your worst impression.
I know.
Yeah.
Because I'm still sick, so
Please never do that again.
I'm still sick, so my voices aren't on par.
Fair enough.
On par, like Bob Parr.
The Incredibles.
Give me your best Bob Parr impression.
Math is math.
Math is math.
M.
Oh yeah, me and Tim just watched that the other day. Someone
The Incredibles?
face swapped Markiplier's face onto Farquaad's face, and had
had a whole scene of it.
and Markiplier voice AI tool.
Oh no.
And the same thing with Metro Man from
So you're the punk I heard about.
It was that in Markiplier's voice.
So you're the punk I heard
There
about.
was a
I
part,
got. You gotta show me this after this.
yeah, there was a
recording.
part in the Farquaad one.
No, if we're gonna show it to him, we should show him.
Yeah,
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 we'll
show me.
it.
Show
Yeah,
me.
I'll show it. But
Continue.
but just yeah, anything else life going on, guys? I mean,
That's more or less it.
we already talked about me moving out and everything like that.
Yeah.
We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
I don't know what to talk about for myself.
You mostly just work and just chill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
You don't like doing things.
Nah, not really. Doing things is expensive.
Yeah. But you know what? You only got a few more days of work before we go on our little vacation.
Well, I thought we already went on that vacation. I thought we already went to Boston.
So
yeah, but
so
we
this is
recorded
a
that in the future. This is now the past.
So what you're saying
Well, when
is
will
this is
then
a past
be
episode.
now?
Soon. I completely forgot what I was going to say because of the Spaceballs reference.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a recording of the recording of recording.
So what happened then will be now, which will then be now later.
Yes, well, then.
So when do we go back to the future?
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna talk about something that we haven't really talked about much, especially not Cousins coming back. Do you have any board games that we like to play, guys?
We haven't played board games.
I've been
in a
playing
while.
Final Girl.
Yeah.
It's a solo board game, so I don't gotta play with anyone else.
Yeah.
Red Dragon Inn's always fun, but we haven't
Right.
played that since we've left.
I know.
Yeah.
I fucking want to play so badly.
Do you want to play later tonight?
Yeah, bro.
We got time tonight?
We will have time tonight.
Yeah. It's like almost 9, so we got
Yeah.
plenty of time.
Exactly. Upon
Yeah,
recording.
but then how are we supposed to play Rivals?
We always find time for Rivals. You know that.
Yeah, but I gotta go to work at early tomorrow.
Who cares? Rivals is more important.
That's true.
You know what? Fine, I'll stay up and then you'll drive me if I wake up late.
Sure.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
Well, we were starting to talk about board games, but then you guys got on a side tangent about work.
Yeah, work, board games, they're one and the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you came up with the topic of work.
Stratego.
Oh, because we.
Yeah, Stratego. I love Stratego.
I'm pretty good at Stratego.
I'm better than you at Stratego.
You probably are.
Because I'm better at you than everything.
No.
Because anything you can do, I can do better.
No, you can't.
Anything
Yes, I can.
do better
No,
than
you.
you.
You see, I was gonna go to that, but you decided to ruin that, so I'm just
Wow.
not even gonna do it.
You know what, Tim? No, let's ignore him for the rest of that. Let's just me and you talk.
All right, that's.
All right. Well, in the meantime,
You're just gonna deduct
So
points
anyways,
from both of us.
what's the deal with fuck hanging in your car now?
yeah.
Do-
What's
do-
up? What's
Do
up?
not call her fuck.
Her name is Fuck.
Her name is
Fuck.
Fuka Yamagishi, and she is a tiny plush given by my friend Zatu.
Okay.
Sound like a nerd.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna talk about overpowered fictional characters,
You mean like Goku?
like anybody.
Shit, I said him again!
Oh, you said him. I mean, Psyche K is definitely
I love
One
Psycho.
Punch Man's up there.
probably at the
One
top
Punch
of that
Man,
list.
yeah.
Did you see the trailer for season 3 of One Punch Man?
I did not.
No.
Yeah, it released a little bit ago. I
Yeah.
assumed you two would have seen that.
No,
I
I think season 2
Yeah,
fell
but
off so
I
hard.
think season 3 looks better than season 2.
I'd have
Did
to.
they switch studios so they're not with that the romance anime studio again?
I have no clue. I did not even know who the studio for 2 was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it to a studio.
looks more-
It was their first action anime.
I mean,
Was season 2 of One Punch Man.
And it was.
sometimes you gotta
not
do
good
what you gotta do to
animation.
get your anime out. Speaking of anime, you guys know JoJo, right?
Yes.
Love
I figured out JoJo's release schedule the other day. The anime always comes out out on the manga's 20th anniversary.
Hmm.
Or around their 20th.
So we're not gonna get a Steel Ball Run for a long time. We're not gonna get.
No,
we're not gonna get JoJolion for decades.
I'm pretty sure Steel Ball 1 was 2-105.
Was it?
No,
Really?
Steel Ball Run was confirmed in the productions right now.
Hell yeah.
And when did the manga for Steel Ball Run come out?
I don't know. Do you
Look
think
it up real quick.
Yep. In the meantime, how about that show we just finished watching?
You mean da-na-na, Invincible?
Love it.
Dude, Invincible is so good.
It's so good.
Nick, do you have anything to add about Invincible?
So good.
That's it.
We'll have an Invincible episode later.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, as long as
'Cause-
you don't steal my ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of ideas?
Podcast
Yeah.
ideas.
Oh.
All right. The first chapter of Steel Ball Run was released January 19th, 2004.
So it's been almost 20 years.
It's been over 20 years.
Oh, I said around 20 years. And hey, it got announced in production right now.
Ah,
And so, actually, the official English release of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 7, Steel Ball Run, Steel Ball Run, Volume 1 is scheduled for May 27th, 2025. That is the manga release. As for it is in production, I did see it on Twitter.
nice. All right, I think I got through all my topics. I'm gonna tell you guys what the game was today, and see if you guys can just throw out a couple things that might give
What
you
are we
guys a little
doing?
hints. I have a list of, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I have a list of 20 words or phrases that if you guys said any of them at any point, you got a point.
That was this entire episode?
That was the entire episode.
So this literally is a Seinfeld episode.
There was no point to this episode.
There was no point.
There is no point to... I'm done. Alright, let's go.
No, we still got some time to fill, so if you guys want to try to get some extra points by throwing out some of these words, I don't know.
By guessing what the phrases were?
By guessing what the words and or phrases are.
Oh,
Nightmare Before Christmas?
that could be it.
Oh, you're
Alright.
not going to tell us we got it right?
No, I'm not going to
No.
tell you guys until way after, because you still get points based on when you say it.
Oh, so anytime we say this damn word is what we get it?
Yep.
That's flarkin' bull shrimp.
Bull shrimp?
Yeah, he's trying not to swear.
You're doing a really good job.
I'm flocking helpful.
You know,
See? I'm fucking helpful.
Funny thing is, when Steven plays Marvel Rivals with us, he stops saying the word fuck and he defaults to flark now.
Flark.
It's not even just during
Like,
rivals,
just in
though.
general.
It's just in general.
Yeah.
I'm becoming more flarkin' wholesome.
Yep.
Yeah. And
I'm
aren't
pretty sure I
you
said fuck
liking
this
aren't you
episode
liking
already.
Rocket and Rivals?
I mean, Rocket's my second favorite healer,
Right now he's trying to learn Warlock.
Yeah.
so that you guys can play Hela and Mantis, and then we'll truly be undefeatable.
Yep. Right.
Anyways, I want to try something. Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas.
You know Tim's not writing anything in his notebook?
Yeah, because he doesn't want to make it obvious. He's going to write it down in like 3 minutes. Like, look, he's pretending to write something down right now. He's doing the Gravity Falls thing. I don't know.
He's just rambling a bunch of bullshit, hoping that it'll work, but
Correct.
it's not going to work.
Unfortunately.
I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know either. This episode this is one of the episodes of all times.
This is definitely one of the episodes of all
It's one
time.
of the episodes of all time.
How much time we got?
We're at about 27 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn. Doing pretty good on...
I started the stopwatch late, so.
Yeah, no. I'm looking at the clock on my
You
watch.
did pretty good because it just hit 27 minutes right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, because I was looking at it.
No, I'm talking about...
Well,
his
unless,
time.
unless you got anything, like small things we can talk about.
I mean, we're approaching about 3 minutes right now. If you want to drag out this ending, we could be done, and that'd be a nice short episode.
yeah, I mean I can do it. So I'm gonna list out. I'm gonna tell you guys how many points you got, and then I'm gonna tell you what you got the points for.
Oh no! All right, let's
So
hear it.
see. Like you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total points for Nick. Steven, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
What
25,
the fuck?
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 points for Steven!
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what you guys got
Okay,
points for.
I have one question before you do that.
Yep.
Was each word only worth 1 point?
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
Steven's-
What was the words?
Steven said Goku 3 times. He
Goku
said-
was one of the words.
Goku was one of the words. I gave him a hint early before we started the episode. I said, you can say Goku in this episode. He said Invincible 3 times. He said Red Dragon Inn once. He said work 4 times. He said ciggies or cigarettes once. He said Novocaine 3 times. He said Nightmare Before Christmas or Nightmare-ish 5 times.
That actually worked. That actually. I'm done. I'm done.
He said Shrek twice. He said FNAF 3 times. He said Undertale 4 times. Binding of Isaac twice. And Baldur's Gate 3 times. Nick, you said Invincible once. Work twice. Jack Quaid once. Nightmare Before Christmas once. Shrek once. FNAF twice. And Undertale once.
Did we hit every word?
No, not even close.
What were all the possible words that were scoreable?
Goku, Omni-Man, Invincible, Red Dragon Inn, Slugfest, Truck, Work, Sigs, Alcohol, Drink, May, Novocaine, Jack Quaid, Nightmare Before Christmas, Shrek, FNAF, Undertale, Isaac, and Baldur's Gate.
Damn. So I hit most of them.
You hit most
You
of
hit most of
them. And you hit them all multiple times, except for
this
Red
episode
Dragon
was-
Inn and Cigarettes.
This episode was rigged from the start.
It wasn't, though. I literally led you guys in. I said half of these words and was waiting for you guys to say them, and you didn't.
This is. What the fuck?
So, Nick, was this episode worse, or was the limp dap Tim gave you worse?
The fact that we're in a Seinfeld episode.
It's a bottle episode. Do we
No.
do
If this
nothing?
is a Seinfeld episode, then Tim would be the host again next week because nothing would have changed.
Exactly.
So this was filler.
This was all filler. There were no bonus points.
There was no Warren Bossing say.
There was no Warren Bossing say.
I beat you all to it.
Yeah.
Suck it.
There were no awarded bonus points. Which I feel like Nick would have done so much better if he had gotten bonus points.
For like humor or whatever.
For like humor stuff. You were fucking hilarious.
Damn.
I did have pretty good one-liners this episode.
Yeah, you did.
Like tacos.
Ugh.
Tacos on a dial.
Alright.
Delicioso.
But that was one of the episodes.
With a score of 9-33, Steven loses because we're playing golf rules. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say,
Nick,
I will.
you are the half brother for next
I will
episode.
take this loss with open arms because I lost by a landslide.
You lost by so
Landslide.
much. You lost by 24 points.
I was not even close.
I think it was.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.